Hi guys, it's Jess, and this video is going to be my February reads. I think I read about 6 books in February, which isn't as many as some people, but it's also more than some people, you know? It's just reading, it's not a competition. It's okay. We all just want to read and have fun reading. So, let's get right into it. So the first book that I read this month was Did I Say You Could Go by Melanie Gideon. I had first noticed this book in Barnes & Noble, and what intrigued me was the cover, because it has like raindrops or teardrops. I'm not really sure. It could, based on what the book's about, it could go either way. So it intrigued the crap out of me. And basically, this book is about 2 sets of a mother and a daughter, and the daughters are friends, and then the mothers become friends because of the daughters. The one mother is like poor, and the other one's rich, and a lot of like weird stuff happens, like creepy and like probably illegal. And then at the end, there's like this like big twist at the end that you don't see coming. It was a really great book, and I highly recommend it. Did I give it 5 stars? I have my computer here just to double check. Yes, I did give it 5 stars. It was honestly phenomenal. The next book I have on my list is An Optimist's Guide to Heartbreak, which is the Heart Song book number 1 by Jennifer Hartman. And this was an emotional roller coaster, let me tell you something. Very much an emotional roller coaster. Basically, it's basically, there's a guy and a girl, they grow up together, they were friends, and years later they lost touch because of a tragedy that happened, and now the girl goes back to the town where the guy is, and they meet again, and she needs a job, so he hires her, and stuff entails. Let me say that. Next book is a book I was very excited for. It is The Do-Over by Lynn Painter, who, as you may know, is one of my top favorite authors of all time. I love Lynn Painter with everything in me. And this book, The Do-Over, was very much a Valentine's Day read. It literally takes place on Valentine's Day, except it's a Groundhog Day kind of story where like the main character experiences Valentine's Day over and over again until she, gets it right. So it's I rated it 4 stars. It's a very it was a quick read for me, but that doesn't mean I liked it any less. Like I said, I rated it 4 stars. It was a good book, and the ending is actually the ending is like pretty. It's pretty nice, So next we have Forever Never by Lucy Score, and I'm sure most of us know who Lucy Score is. Things We Never Got Over, and her newest book, Things We Hide from the Light. I think that's what it was called. But so this book is a little, I think, less well known, and it's about a girl named Remy and a guy named Brick. And it takes place in Mackinac Island, I think that's how you say it. And Remy comes back to the island with like this big secret, and they have a history. So they basically kind of pick up where they left off, but like she kind of, plays hard to get, and it's this whole thing. But it was a really good book, and again, I rated it 4 stars. So next we have Icebreaker by Hannah Grace, and this is book number 1 in the Maple Hill series. I'm assuming there's going to be more following. I haven't heard anything yet, but if it's labeled as number 1, then I'm sure there's more. So this one basically takes place at, where is it? It takes place at UCMH, and It's about a figure skater named Anastasia, or Stassi, I think that's how they say it. And she has a full scholarship to the Maple Hills skating team. And she meets Nathan Hawkins, and Nathan is he the captain? Yes, he's the captain of the Titans, which is the school's hockey team. And because of like this rivalry they have with another school's team, something happens to their rink and they have to share the figure skating rink. And let me tell you something. There is spice right off the bat. I wasn't really expecting that, but like, not complaining, you know, good stuff. But basically, there's like an interesting plot twist. I was like I did not expect what had came from that, but I mean, it was a good book. You know, this again I rated 5 stars. But this plot twist is towards the end, and it's very like gross, but like gross, like, you know, the character is gross. It's not like the author did anything gross, you know what I mean? But you'll have to read, I guess, to find out about it. Last book is The Dare by Elle Kennedy. This is literally the only book that I have like the physical copy of. But this was a pretty good book. I rated it 3 stars only because it wasn't like the best I've read, but it definitely wasn't the worst. Like, it was good, you know? I enjoyed it, but it could have been better. That's what 3 stars is to me. So, it's about a girl named Taylor, and she's in a college sorority, and she is like enemies with like a lot of the other girls, but like mostly this one girl because she had accidentally kissed her boyfriend, but she didn't know it was her boyfriend, so like she's kind of like on the outside now. And so this enemy girl dares her during a game of Truth or Dare to seduce. This is another hockey romance, so she basically dares her to seduce this hockey player named Connor. And so what she does is she goes up to him and she says like, hey, I need you to help me out here. Like, they're daring me to go upstairs with you, and, you know. So they go upstairs, but they don't do anything. And instead, they decide to start fake dating. And along the way, they start, you know, sparks start flying and it gets a little more real. So those were all of my February reads. I definitely plan to do a March TBR. There's a lot though, so I might need to narrow it down to like basically what I'm currently reading, I guess. So look out for that. That should be coming soon. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe leave a comment about what books you read in February and which ones you like the best. And thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.